Okay, finishing up my coffee, and I thought I would go on ahead and play per my notes. I should be summoning and then trying to get that witness's eye for Plumbo, right? So, oh, somebody's drunk. That's right. Yeah, you're still dissenting. And I think I would actually like to get him squared away. I don't know what that's about, like what I would do with it, right? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the skull or like where I would put it. It's probably something obvious. Do you know what I mean? I'm also not completely sure how you collect the sin, right? Okay. Just because I can't completely remember what I needed, right? Oh, is he like making drinks back there? Interesting. Interesting. That is so interesting, right? Interesting. What's happening here? Lead. Oh, you're in love. Okay. 10 flowers from Darkwood. Fine. Oh, so even though I probably totally have flowers, they're going to legitimately make me do it, right? Um, I guess I'll do. Well, let me do the one that has the chance of increasing loyalty, right? That's my best bet, I feel. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, I as per usual, right? I've like come up with a plan during my time off, and we'll just we'll see if this plan goes better than my plans normally go, right? Because we all know my plans normally go horribly, but we'll see. I just want to make sure I have enough in the queue just so nobody goes hungry while I'm out, because the thing is, I'm gonna write down that they want me to go to Darkwood, but I don't really know. In effect, right, if not for this quest, right, I don't know what benefit there would be in my going to Darkwood, right? But since I've accepted his quest, make sure I can't do anything here. Yeah, nothing yet. Really? Guys. Yeah, gotta watch that drunken fighting, don't you? What are you saying? Um, Interesting. All right, so let's get you together. Okay. All right, let's do a sermon. And then apparently gain the hardened criminal trait? Is that from like the drinking? Oh my gosh. But see, the thing is, I'm not 100% sure how I'm supposed to collect the sin. Do you know what I mean? What is this here? Dagger mastery. Axe mastery. What does this do? I don't know that I ever throw them really, right? What does this do? So throwing. So this is all the heavy attack stuff, right? Or charging. The only thing is like that looks really good, but I feel like I should do this branch first. Requires curse. Okay. I feel like I should do the curses first. And the reason I say that is because I don't use the heavy attacks as often as I should, right? Alright, they're fine. Here's my thing though. I'm not 100% sure how you collect the sun. I'm not gonna worry about it for now, right? I'm gonna summon, head out. I feel like I better go to Darkwood simply because of the timer, right? Simply because of the timer. All right, I don't have one that can do the good heart gathering, so we'll do this one. All right, so yeah, I fully had no intention of going to Darkwood, but you know. Where did I pass up the heart? I sure did. Okay. All right, let's head to Darkwood. Really just trying to get the flowers and peace out, right? I don't know what it means though. Like, okay, he's a hardened criminal, but like, what does that mean for me, right? Like, is there a way for me to get him to not be a hardened criminal or what, right? All right, so is this is Darkwood? Okay, we haven't been to Darkwood in forever. All right, we're just trying to get the flowers and then leave. Okay. We get a lot of health. Great. I'm all about the health. Okay, possible to get critical hit. And what do you do? Oh, freezing. Okay. I feel like I had that one like a long time ago. And it's just been like literally so long since I had it, right? Okay. Sturdier than bone. It's pretty nice, that stone wall, actually. Actually pretty nice. Now, obviously, just because I want them, I'm not seeing like any flowers so far, but well. Yeah, there's some flowers. Yep, we're totally gonna stop in the middle of battle and get flowers. Oh man, and you would have thought like it was so big that I kind of would have thought it would have counted for more than one flower, but we won't worry about it. Let me see. I don't know. I'll go over here. Okay, I think my health is full actually. Yep. It never seems like it's full. I know I say that every time, but like, seriously. Okay. Um. Okay. Yeah, I do like the flags. I don't know why, but I do. Yeah, like I said, I think I finally... Okay, so I need to go back. I kind of figured I needed to go back the other way, but... Sometimes when I go back the other way, it's the wrong move, you know? Okay. Yeah, my only issue with this quest is why must his flowers be fresh picked from Darkwood when I have like a whole stash of flowers at the cult? Like he could totally just steal some from the cult. Okay. Let's see now. I feel like I can't remember how many cult members I have offhand, but I feel like it's not as many as I should, especially given one just died. So let me go down this path. Okay, so we completed the quest. So even if this all goes to heck in a handbasket, how do I keep missing you? Oh my gosh. Okay. Rescue you. Rescue in air quotes as usual. Again, it's telling me. Yeah, I can tell that I'm making this game like way longer than it needs to be, but that's just because of my issues with like wanting to collect things and do quests and stuff like that. So, all right, let's keep going. Okay, well, Yeah, glad I actually got him because they are hitting old age like crazy. All right. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, and then actually, yesterday too is not helping that I played this for a good while, but then like I started like a sorcerer run of Dark Souls. Not like that I'm recording or anything. Just replaying it because I have a problem where I replay video games a lot, right? Bunch of new games to play, but I will replay some stuff. And I think too with Dark Souls is just that you know, because you can switch your build, it sort of changes up the you know, the gameplay when you do that. So and so you can yeah, I think it'd been a year or so since I had played it, and so you can always kind of get a slightly different experience in that. Although, and part of it is, you know, like my friend and I were sort of enabling each other with it because at the end of the day, it's kind of, you know, if I get like a Black Knight Halberd or something, then the whole run just becomes, you know. Or the other thing I'm finding, I have this issue where, right, I don't necessarily like to I don't like to grind for things, right? And so what I find with the sorcery, especially in Dark Souls 1, a lot of the sorceries, I want to say most of them, right? You just straight up have to buy, and that takes a lot of souls. I'm not gonna argue that you need, you know, all of these spells per se, because that's not really accurate, but obviously it is easier if you have these spells. And so there was a situation at one point where it's like, well, I could just grind a bit and get this, you know, this higher level spell, but don't really want to, right? So I think what I'm gonna do is just sort of get what I can naturally, and you know, if it starts getting on my nerves, and it seems like I would have to grind, then I'd probably just quit. Either I would quit, or it would probably turn into a dexterity build. Um, I really do like Death Sweep, but I feel like I use it a whole lot. Um, Let me just stick with what I have for now, right? Because I don't think I've really engaged with the frozen one before, so let's just try that. But you know, you also have to just play what you feel. Okay. Now, what can we get? Get some more bones over here. Berries. Yeah, you already knew I was gonna get the gold, but you know, I try to pretend like it's not gonna be gold sometimes. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna return to the cult. Um, I want to try Anchor Deep to see if we can get the thing, the Eye for Plumbo. I don't know if I feel like doing Anura because I don't know how to finish Sozo's quest. Like, my hope would be that the third one would be sufficient, but I honestly don't know, right? Okay, what do I have? Drink house, drum circle, mating tent. Okay, what is this one? Drink house 2. I mean, it stores more drinks, so. I mean, I feel like I might as well just lean into the sin now. You know what I mean? Okay. So let's indoctrinate you. Judy. You don't like sacrifice. Well, sometimes people ask me, oh, interesting. Okay. Undertaker. Wait. Yeah, let's actually have you be an Undertaker, right? Oh, I see what it is, though. What I actually need to do. So, a couple of things, right? Who did I do the, Why don't you go to sleep, man? So before I refine more stuff, right? Let's see what I even need to do. So first of all, let's do a sermon. I'm all over the place, right? I'm all over the place. Let's do a sermon. Okay. We did the sermon. And now with my crown, let's see what we can do. I mean, again, part of me kind of just wants to lean into the sun. I'm going all in. Okay. Choose a follower to take on the sin of others, generate sin. Followers feast upon a chosen follower. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not ready to go full on cannibalism. Maybe another run. I'm still uncomfortable about that time I accidentally like fed somebody. So how does this work? So the follower takes on the sin and then it generates sin. Interesting. I'm having trouble understanding how the sin works. You know? I am having trouble understanding like how I collect it and what have you. But All right, wait. Let me talk to you first. Okay, great. All right. Y'all, go ahead on and get some rest. Okay, you are dead. I'll compost you. Let's tend this situation. You know, see if I can build anything, our usual stuff. All right, so what do I want to plant here? Um, you know what? Actually, let me do pumpkins. I really just need to kind of go in a straight line because I forget like what I've done and what I haven't done. Let's queue up some stuff. What is this again? Hearty meat broth. Yeah. I don't really... Exhaustion. Oh, that one would have been better for me to make. I see that now. Illness and diarrhea. Basic berry bowl. And then the grass. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can build anything, right? So, what was I trying to make? Oh, but I think the demonic summoning circle. Oh, I need sin for that. Well, from where do I collect the sin, right? Okay, so I'll just make more lumber and gold bars until I can figure that out. And this needs yarn. Okay, so nothing I really, really want to make like right this second. Not 100% sure where I get the sun from though. That's the part that has me confused. So, and then over here, I'll do the gold bars. Well, we'll do money and then gold bars. Okay. Alright, so let me see if I can get an eye for Plumbo. As she continues to to not leave. Right. As per usual. Okay. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how I get the additional sin, right? So we'll see. Oh, I'm forgetting to summon. I'm forgetting to summon. Okay. Okay, this is better. Yeah, do one more run and take a break, right? That's the projectiles, melee. Yeah. Yeah, no use the same two all the time, but I just really like these two, you know? I'm a little afraid to let them send unsupervised, but you know what? Have at it, and we will hope for the best. Oh, this one is different, right? Oh, but I haven't increased it yet. Let me see something. Yeah, they can join. They can join. What are you saying? The good stuff. Okay. Let me see something though. Bully, reassure. Let's reassure. Yeah, I'm not sure how I collect the sin. And the guy probably told me. What do you do? The guy being the snake, right? Gullible. Okay. Need to imprison you immediately, though. Okay. Now, I don't know if anybody is gonna like let him out while I'm going, but I'm gonna go. Is somebody sick? Who's sick? Oh. Alright. Not 100% sure what made him fall ill, but we'll move on. Alright, let's try to go to Anchor Deep, right? Do I have enough for you? I do have enough for you. I'm never gonna get to Anchor Deep this way. Oh my goodness. Let me go indoctrinate him. It is running a cult. It's a lot to manage. I could use some help. I could use some help for sure. Alright. Ooh. Oh no. See, he lets people out of prison. That is a problem. What can we give you to do? Why don't you clean the base? Why don't you try to be constructive? Alright. Okay. Oh my goodness, already? Dude. Dude, wow. Unbelievable, right? Alright. I might as well harvest now that I'm, here. I may have to summon again. If I do, so be it. Yeah, I just don't know how I collect the sun is the thing. Maybe I'll figure it out. Or maybe, just like when I exit out, maybe I just need to read the help part again. I can probably actually read the help part now, but that's so responsible. Let me do some cauliflower. Did I need... Okay. Alright. Alright, let me see. No, that's not right. Let's look in the help menu. Um, there probably is a specific one for send, right? Is there not? Okay. So once they've sent enough, they're gonna be consumed by it. Okay. So when their eyes are like that. Okay, so I don't have anyone far enough to harvest that sun. Okay, so I must not have them sending enough. So I'm really gonna need to lean into that. All right, y'all drink. What do you want? You don't want to be hurt anymore. Don't let them hurt you anymore. Who are you talking about? Who's hurting him? Like, I don't think anybody's even hurting him, right? Yeah, I think that's in his mind, to be real with you. Uh, okay. Let me travel to the places and gather the stuff, and then I'll come back before I leave out. Yeah, I just checked to make sure they're still in there gambling and having a good time. Okay. And then, not there, but I can go here. I have to pay by Midas, so I won't go there. Okay. We'll go by Sozo because somehow, right, I'm still not sure how, but some kind of way, this is still generating this, which baffles me. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep all of those as as one type if I can. All right. Do I have enough to make anything? That's just the natural burial. Okay, I need way more lumber and I need the sun. Okay. I still don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Still baffled by it, right? Alright. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, so that's all fine. Just waiting for daybreak, basically. I can add fertilizer. All right. To get him together. Okay. We'll release you. Let's do a sermon. And then, like I said, I'm just gonna go do Anchor Deep and then take a break. May play more today, may not. May end up playing more Dark Souls. Who knows? I might read a book. You know, who knows what I might do. Okay. Okay. All right, let's just keep going with the sun. I mean, the drum circle looks fun, right? That looks fun. But the problem, though, is that like a better, huh? Interesting. Not 100% sure what to make of that one. See, my issue is, though, so I can make the drum circle. Okay. Where do we want to do the drum circle? I mean, I guess we can do. My concern with where I was about to put the drum circle, I feel like I'm not gonna be able to see where I build if I put the drum circle there. So, huh. Uh, let's put it here, right? Okay. Now, I'm gonna head out. Y'all are still fine. You have food, and I'm gonna get to Anchor Deep before I'm just at the call forever in a never-ending cycle. Okay, yeah, that's right, because I had already gotten that. So, Anchor Deep. Anchor Deep. Okay, some more fervor. The map will be there. Fish won't hurt me, and double health is also fine. Alright. What's going on? Although a renowned recreant amongst his peerage, Calamar was masterful in the repression of his underlings through, I don't know, what is that, fever? Ague? Freed of plague, the creatures of Anchor Deep strike with renewed vigor. Heed caution as thou travel with therewith. My bad. Therewith, not to be confused with therein, right? Swing with intent, okay. Oh, ice pillars, okay. Alright, now, as we know, it might take me a couple of tries to actually get this eye. I got greedy. Greedy and impatient. Which also means it'll be time for me to take a break, right? We'll go here, since we have this helpful map revealed, right? Okay. Yeah, I do, well, I was about to say it's a chill game, but I do think it is. You know, I make it stressful. But I do that with all my games. I can manage to make anything stressful. You know, don't even get me started about how I got with Stardew Valley. You would have thought it was like some kind of gladiator thing. The way I, the way I got with Stardew Valley. I still haven't played the update yet because it isn't ready for a Switch yet, right? Mm. So whenever it comes on Switch, and the issue is, don't get me wrong, this game is obviously it's affordable. I could totally just buy it on Steam, but you know, I feel like it's a slippery slope when I already have all these games I'm not playing. I just told you I'm replaying like Dark Souls instead of like playing new games, blah blah blah. And then it's like, dude, are you seriously going to? Ooh. Are you seriously gonna buy copies on multiple systems? Like, why? You know, so I feel like I should just be patient because my other thing is I can't help but feel that the minute, first of all, it's not like I'm about to play Stardew Valley right now, right? Because I have all this stuff to play, but also I can't help but feel like the minute I would give in and buy it on Steam is when the 1.6 update would come out on the Switch, and then I would be annoyed. And then part of me figures that it probably had to do with like the stuff with the Switch 2 and all of that. Because I'm assuming that maybe their compatibility things, I don't know, I just assumed that it would also be compatible with Switch 2. I haven't been paying a great deal of attention to the Switch 2 stuff because again, as we've discussed, I have so much stuff available to me to play before I even remotely think about. Basically, for them to get me to get a Switch 2, they pretty much have to make a Zelda game or a Final Fantasy game that is completely exclusive to Switch 2, right? Like not backwards compatible. I do like those totem poles and flag poles. It would have to, you know, not be backwards compatible, the game, because otherwise I'm fine. I don't need the, you know, most up-to-date thing. I don't really know if I want a question mark situation. I should probably get what is this? Well, I guess it would straight up give me bones. So let me go this way because I feel like I do better when I have more cult members. Like I think it makes things easier. What is this? A follower form, a blueprint? Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, we'll try to get another cult member. Just keep my cult. Oh, you're a dissenter, aren't you? And the leader you called is a coward. How can you respect somebody too afraid to fight? Uh, huh. You know what? We'll do war. Yeah, I can't really say I'm non-violent. Uh, you know, I'd prefer peace, but you know, this doesn't seem like. I mean, although maybe, maybe if I look online, like somebody has done a pacifist run of Call to the Lamb somehow. I'm not sure how you do that unless you just submit at some point and that's the run. I don't know. It's probably possible. What's up? Okay, fine. Oh, this dude is so weird. Yeah, that was helpful in the boss fight. This, what is it? Is it a relic? I think they're relics. Okay, whatever this is. I forget what the swords do. Yeah, I thought about like recording the Dark Souls thing, like not with commentary, just silent, like trying to, not that I was gonna routinely do video essays, but like do a video essay just to try it. But then I was like, this will not be the last time, you know, provided I keep living, right, and have my faculties, you know. I am sure I will have an urge to replay Dark Souls and... Oop, what? Oh, I see now. Alright, where am I going? And they've even... You know what I can't remember? Okay, wait. This must be the way I'm going. Yeah, I was like, let me actually prioritize the big one this time because if I'm not mistaken, he spawns the smaller ones, right? Because I think the last time I was focusing on the smaller ones. Huh. But I just saw you. Interesting. I can be lazier with the lightning. I think the other one is objectively better, like if you aren't me. But yeah, I am interested to, you know, whenever I roll credits or get done playing around in it, right? Because I might play around in it even after I stop, you know, recording stuff. But I'm curious to see, you know, like somebody actually good at it play it. Because I'm sure they can, like, how do I miss everybody? Because I know that they found ways to like use the, like probably using those different fleeces that that like mess up your, you know, that make you more fragile and everything. Like they're probably able to clear those rooms so fast, right? Um, yeah, it was more, I should have just avoided everything and not even tried to do anything on my own. I should have just avoided the lasers and let them, you know, the lasers and bombs and sort of let them destroy themselves, but I was too impatient. But yeah, I like to play it myself first without watching other people unless I get like super, super stuck. This one, I feel like I'm like there are things bothering me, but oh my gosh, really? Like, I don't know what on earth you do, you know, to deal with Sozo's situation. But I don't want to look it up just in case I accidentally stumble upon the solution before I roll credits, right? And it would definitely be accidental. I tell you what, I would love it if my companion that does the hearts would bring me one. Okay, great. Well, what do you do? Well, you're a 20. I mean, are y'all the same? Oh, you're a dagger and you're a sword. Okay. 2.5 and 1, 2.9 and 2. So the question is, do I want faster speed? Maybe I want faster speed. Okay. Yeah, I might play a little more today though, because I feel like I'm getting somewhere. I mean, maybe I'm not, right? It's like maybe I'm not getting anywhere, and it's just, just in my mind, I want to believe I am, but I feel like I must be getting, um, probably not to the best ending by any stretch of the imagination, but maybe like the mid ending, probably. I'm assuming I'm not gonna get like the worst ending. That one's okay, but I don't think I want it over the lightning. It did seem to help me the time I had it, even though I didn't really understand how. What are you? Oh. I feel like I'm enjoying the frozen pillar thing though. Yeah, I feel like I'm enjoying the frozen pillar thing. Like normally I would totally take that because I really like that one, but let's go down first. Oh, I forgot that I have the fast dagger now. Let me try not to get careless, but I did forget that I didn't have the big axe. I took the thing for speed and then was still acting like I had the axe, which is typical of me. Hey, of course you are. Of course you will. Freeze time. That one is fine. But I'm gonna keep the lightning. Like I could totally see how freezing time could be helpful to me as well. But I'm gonna keep what I have. I'm probably gonna regret it. Yeah, and then I'm gonna have to get up in a bit because my back is I definitely don't do well, I guess it's more that I'm at the age where I don't do well sitting or standing too long. Can't do anything for too long of a period. So balance. Although I guess to be fair, even with younger people, I guess it's just more when you're younger, you don't really notice it, right? But it's like nobody should really be sitting or standing for too long. You have to really balance it out. And I just find the older I get, the more I am really forced to do it, right? It's not really an option. Okay, so hold up. Am I done with my coffee? All right. I really wish the heart would have brought me a heart. Like that would have been really good. Okay. Yeah, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, man. Man. Okay. It's getting a little tense. I was totally sure I was about to manage to like mess it up somehow. Okay. I am actually. What is this? Stone feather necklace. I'm gonna do the gold. I'm totally gonna do the golds again. Get this eye for Plumbo. Okay. Now. I'm gonna return to the cult. All right. So we're gonna tend our cult, deliver this stuff, and drop it off. Let me cross out that I've done Anchor Deep for Plumbo. I feel like next I will actually do Anora again against my better judgment just before I proceed with Soul Cradle and like the actual, what I believe to be the actual story. And all right. I think somebody was dissenting. You're dissenting. Okay. Okay. The base is an eyesore. Got you. Alright, let me get this. Sozo was injured from fighting Judy. Were you, man? Okay. How do I... Well, let me get these ties from you first, but... Yeah, I'll heal you. Alright, you're fine. Okay, you're dead. Okay, let's prioritize stuff first of all, right? Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is do a sermon, because everybody's faith is just trash, right? So let's do a sermon. Let's chill out, stop running around like a chicken with our hair cut off. Okay, and what does my crown have? Yeah, I'm totally gonna lean into the sun. I'm just completely horrible now. Oh, I could get sin from the confession booth that I never built instead of loyalty. Huh. Chance of sin appearing as a reward from many bosses. Interesting. Interesting. Let me do this one actually, because I never built the confession booth. I could, but. Because I still have 2 more to do in Silk Cradle, right? Yeah. Alright. Their faith is still pretty low. But I can, sort of work on some stuff while I'm here, try to... Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, just take things one at a time, not get so worked up. It's like, don't get stressed out about your relaxation. Oh goodness. I'm not 100% sure why their faith was down so low this time, unless I was just going for longer than I realized, which I probably was. Oh. What do you do? You're cynical. I see. Of course you're cynical. Oh, I have somebody else? Okay. What do you do? Strong constitution. Okay. What can we have you do? Maybe we have you chop trees, right? Alright. I still don't know what that does. I'm so confused about what that does. Alright. And we need another stone yard. Of course we do. Oh wait, I'm gonna need... Okay, never made any clothes. Magnificent mixed meal. Because I got a lot of fish that time because I had some kind of tarot card. Yeah, but it'll do loyalty, which is better than nothing, right? I don't really want illness and diarrhea. I do wish I could just hold down the button for it to, you know, when I want to do multiple ones like that. Valuable. Oh, it's that one. So I should make more berries and grapes, right? Because this one, they might drop some resources. Alright, we'll do that, right? I might have to do him. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do him one more time. Alright, I think I should also do a sermon. And then I'm gonna drop off that stuff. And like I said, I think next time I'm gonna put a circle around it and hopefully that'll remind me to go to Anura one more time and just see if doing it 3 times does anything with Sozo or not. Because I don't know how to advance his story or quest at this point. I feel like there's something I'm supposed to be piecing together that I'm not, like from what he's doing or saying. And it also seems like he doesn't seem to do like an old age thing. So, all right, let's make some decorations. We can do those 2 for sure. And the pumpkins are also cute. Let me see. Did I not have... Where's the, oh, I already made the... I already made the Hecate trophy, but where's the... I already built that one. Okay, there's that trophy. I haven't done that one yet. Okay. And I did like the pumpkin pile. Again, I don't want to hear anything about my graveyard situation. And what else could we do? I thought there was a, I don't think I had done the carved pumpkin yet. Put the carved pumpkin there. Yeah. All right, we'll do that. Now, is there anything that I can build that I was actually trying to build, right? Drink house too. Oh, I need Sen. That's right. I keep forgetting that I need Sen for that. Okay. Yeah, nothing. So I need more money to be able to make another stone mine. Okay. So coins. Yeah, I'm gonna have to write all new notes, right? A song, Ye of Old Faith. Yeah, not familiar with that one, but if he says so, right? Oh, okay, you are cleaning. Great. All right. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. Let me actually travel, right? Because I want to give the eye to Plumbo. Okay. You need safety. You're wild. You serve no one but yourself. The last witness could sink your ship, your trade, your way of life, and then what'll be left? Bring the last die and you'll bow your head to me. Okay. Alright. Let me go to these places while I'm out here. And like I said, I think I want to try Anura just one more time to see if doing it a third time, you know, is the key. But I am going to take a break, you know, do some, I guess I'll call it responsible stuff for lack of a better description. Yeah, I just don't know what to do, you know? Do I need to go anywhere else? I think just this one. There's probably a little bit of devotion here. Alright, collect my reward. Do a little tidying up at the cult. And then, like I said, I think when I come back, I'll try to see if I can get anywhere with Sozo's quest. And if not, then I'll just go to Soul Cradle and try to, you know, actually advance the story or whatever. Where is Huon? Where are you, Huon? Where is Huon? Oh, there you are. Alright, so now I need a lumber yard and a stone yard. So I'll just make gold bars for now, since I need straight up stone and lumber, right? Okay, I think I wanted to make more grapes and berries for one of those drinks. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because I basically think the rest of the things that I need are gonna be I probably sell some stuff, 2, 3, 10 tuna. The swordfish does give me a good bit, as does the lobster. Blowfish. I can sell, cause I forget to sell the follower meat because I don't really use it. Yeah. Let's see if I have enough to do something I was trying to do now. Okay, so do I want the? Let me do the stone first. Simply because there had been some trees recently. That should be enough. Okay. All right. Good deal. So what am I doing now? I'm not 100% sure what that is. Let's do the mating tent. Hatchery. Eggs will hatch, but like eggs to cook, or I'm so confused. So I'll do grapes this time, and then next time I come back, I'll try to remember to do berries, right? Okay. So, can I make any of those things I just got? Okay, I can. I can do both of these. Okay. Uh. And then the hatchery. I'm super confused, but like we're just gonna rock with it. But I am super confused. Okay. And Sozo is just a bum, which is the other reason why I'm like, let me go to Anura and see if I can just do anything with him at all, right? Oh my gosh. All they do is steal. Oh, I guess I can go back to making the lumber I was making now. What are you saying? Oh, you want to be sacrificed? Gotcha. I feel like yeah. What is this again? The meat gruel. I feel like I prefer this. I prefer exhaustion to the alternative. Okay, he wants to be sacrificed, which fine. You try to build while they're asleep. Okay. I do wonder what you do with the hatchery. I guess I'll see shortly, won't I? Who is this? Yeah, it is Mushroom. Okay. I don't know what you do there with the eggs. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I do with that, right? It's very confusing to me. Alright, so I'm gonna do a sermon, right? Well, I guess I'll do the sacrifice first, and then I'll do the sermon. Because they tend to feel uneasy after the sacrifice for obvious reasons. Okay. Where are you? There you are. Apparently this is the branch I'm going with. Okay. And then we'll do the sermon. Alright, we're all full up. Okay, where do I get my reward from, right? For doing the sacrifice. Alrighty, good deal. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna save for now. I'll write myself some notes and try to figure out my game plan for when I play again. Maybe today, maybe another day, right? Alright, thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye.